That's my bad, huh?
Hi. Hello.
Hello, good morning. If you're new here, my name is Emily and welcome to my channel. If you're not new here, welcome back. And today's video is going to be a writing retreat, a 24-hour kind of writing retreat. One of my really good writer friends and I got together this weekend, so we are doing a little writing retreat day where nothing else matters besides working on our stories. So I've been very excited about this. We've talked about it for a little while, so I'm glad we finally made it happen. My goals for the weekend are to write 2,500 words and to ideally only work on new scenes, because I have this really bad habit of going back to my old scenes, tinkering with them, and then not really doing anything. Like, I'm just kind of moving stuff around. I don't know that it's better when I leave it than it was when I started. So I'm hoping that by only working on new scenes and by doing some like plotting exercises, I can get to a point in my story where I can see it in its entirety in a way that I can't right now. So fingers crossed, that's what we're gonna do. But welcome to the video. I hope you enjoy. Obviously I have no idea if I'm gonna hit that goal or whether this weekend is gonna do what I'm hoping it's gonna do, but so far so good. I'm feeling very optimistic. It's 10:30. Jamie and I are in our second sprint of the day, and my first sprint I got 622 words, which is really good. Got a coffee here, getting settled in. We started our sprints at 8:30 this morning, so we're doing like a sprint and then a check-in and then a sprint and then a check-in / breakfast, and then we'll see what the rest of the day has in store. If you can hear birds in the background, that is the enrichment activity for Gary the cat, who you've probably seen a little bit throughout this video already. Right now the draft is sitting at 61,563 words, which is pretty good. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this on the vlog before, but I am kind of targeting 100,000 as my overall word count for this first draft, and I really would like to have it finished by the end of August if possible. We will see, because I just had a big life change of getting a new job, and life obviously continues to be life, so that's the rough plan. We'll see if that's actually what ends up happening, but for now I'm going to settle in. First sprint went well. I got way more words than I was expecting. I'm already very well on my way to that 2,500 word goal. Oh, also, the story that I'm working on is Project Stargazer. It is my triple POV portal fantasy that has a magic system inspired by the stars, and I've been working on draft 1 of this story for quite literally to the day 1 year. It's definitely been a labor of love, and I hope that I can do it justice, but for now we're working on draft 1, and yeah, I have no idea what chapter I would tell you, but I don't know, so we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. But I'm gonna set a timer for 20 minutes and see where I can get. But yeah, welcome to the vlog, and I hope you enjoy. I didn't get as many words as the first go around, so the first 30 minutes I got 622, and this time around I'm up to 796 total, which is like 160, 170, I don't know, I'm bad at math, it's this many words. Anyway, that's where we got. I did start a new scene, or rather I did revisit an old scene, but it only had like 2 lines in it. So I've written a good chunk of that, but I'm hoping that a little bit of a break, some food, and some chatting will get me back in the right headspace. So I'll see you guys for the next sprint. Anybody who can peel these in one go, you have my admiration and respect, because I've never been able to. We're back after a quick breakfast break. It is, well, not quick, I guess. It's 12:16, and I'm just about to get back into my draft. I'm not really sure what I want to do, so I think what I might end up doing is like a storyboarding exercise. I brought a bunch of post-it notes with me because I bought these a little while ago to do like a storyboarding kind of exercise. So I think I'll start doing that. I'll pick one color for each character and then just try to map out some of their main story events, at least the ones that I have written, and try to identify some gaps in between each of those where I can hopefully set the next couple of scenes that I write. So I think that's the plan. I think that's what I'm gonna work on. We will see. I also got orange all over my sweaters. If you see little splatters, that's what that is. Okay, this is gonna be Lucy. Lucy is pink. Isabel is blue. Nestor's actually supposed to be green, so maybe I'll just open this pack as well. And green for Nestor. Put this one away till later. Okay, and now we're gonna write out all the plot points. So I'm like 60,000 words into this draft, and now that I'm like trying to map everything out of like what I've actually written to be able to use to plot, I'm realizing that I've been massively overwriting everything, and I don't actually have as many scenes as I thought, and so this is going to take a lot more work to finish than I originally expected. So I can feel myself getting a little bit overwhelmed. It's 12:45 now. We're gonna go for like a walk in 15 minutes or so, and I'm hoping that little step away will give me a little bit more perspective, I guess, on it, because I have like a bunch of sticky notes, super quick pans, you can't read them, written out of like the different scenes. I have actually a lot for Nestor, which I was kind of surprised by because I thought I had the least for him, and I really only have like 2 for Lucy. I guess I have more than that. I have like, yeah, I'll add that in here. Lucy meets Isabel and Nestor. But like I really don't have that many because a lot of them happen with all of them, and I haven't yet decided who the POV character is for each of these scenes, so that'll be interesting. Anyway, that's where we're at. I'm gonna try to like roughly map them out, and that's probably all I'll have time for before our walk, but that's where we're at. The overwhelm is like closing in. I can feel it, and I'm not here for it. Actually, this should be like way over here. And this should too. Chronologically, that's there. That's there. That's there. These are reversed too. That's like their catalysts. Hers. Then this.
much later. Let's do the same thing.
Sit for a minute. This is our brain break. We're gonna skip stones.
There's actually several. I feel like
We could be here forever. Okay, I'll take that.
okay, let's see. Hey! Oh,
One really big one and then a big fall.
one really big guy.
Accurate to how plotting feels. Okay.
This one's not bad either. Up here seems to be like
Here's a better spot.
Skipper's Cay. Like this one, like all of these views.
Okay. Yeah, this is like a whole an assortment. Yay!
Classic. Amazing. And that's okay. 4. Yeah, 4 is going to be.
She's the expert. I'm the newbie.
Okay, I'm on a groove right now. I bet my form looks ridiculous. Yeah. She works in sports.
She's not me.
There you go. Yay! I got 2 left. Marbles. That was the best one you've done. And also probably the best one either of us have done. That's fine. Fine. You know what? It's going to dance after a while.
Hello, it is 3:15. We just got back from a little walk, got out of the house, got some fresh air, went down by the water, which you would have seen, and had a little chat, and then some girl lunch. I just made a little snack plate for myself. So we've got grapes, kale edamame dip, tortilla chips, Nerds gummy clusters, mini eggs, cashews, 2 different kinds of popcorn, and my favorite chips, Miss Vicky's sea salt and malt vinegar. Amazing. And then we're doing a Coke to drink. And I'm gonna try to do some scene work because I've been falling behind on my word count goal, which is fine. But the goal is 2,500 words and I'm only at 790 right now. So we need to get our up and work, put our head down really and work. So I'm gonna throw my playlist on and I'm gonna do hopefully 1,000 words in the next 45 minutes. Wish me luck. It is now 4, and I think I wrote 8 words in that entire time. I'm at 867 for the day, which is nowhere near the 2,500 that I wanted, which I thought was very realistic. I'm in a bad place with my story right now, which is not great. I'll get full thoughts later, but I'm really starting to lose momentum and lose faith in the story, so I think I need to stop writing. To avoid the looming crash out, I decided to go back to storyboarding, and I'm not gonna lie, I was feeling pretty defeated at this point.
Since I work full-time, I already struggle to fit my writing into my regular routine, so when a planned writing day does not go as planned, it can be really frustrating and honestly pretty demoralizing too. Today, I feel like I experienced so many emotions. Started off really strong, and we slowly started to fall off, which was definitely a little bit of a humbling moment for me. But in these moments, when self-doubt is loud, the best thing we can do for ourselves is practice self-compassion. You are just one person, and this was just one day. Not every writing day is going to go as planned, and honestly, I don't have what I'd consider a good writing day all that often. So if you're in a similar spot, you're not alone. Everyone, even the most seasoned professionals, feel this way at some point. So if they can stick it out, so can we. Final word count, 1,083. Hardly the 2,500 I expected, but hey, if I have around 40 more days like this one, I'll hit my 100,000 word goal with time to spare. And that's enough to keep me going, at least for now. Until next time, that's all she wrote.